Well, it's time for another battle between these two devices, Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally. So we have the same game, Hogwarts Legacy. Here it is on ROG Ally and Steam Deck. You will have low settings, medium settings, high quality graphics selected on each devices, and you will have chapters for each setting, and you'll be able to see them here in this video. You have chapters either in scrolling bar, in your playback bar, or in video description. Let's go at this moment with low settings here on Steam Deck, and let's see what happens. So for that, let's reset to default everything here. And I will change here FSR 2 to balanced mode. So you know what, let's put it to performance. As far as I know, on Steam Deck this is how I played, with performance or ultra performance. Let's choose here low settings. So we have FSR set to performance and low settings for the game. So this is the game, and with performance we get 2830 frames, 2831. Anyway, in the open world, the frame rate will be so and so. So this game, it's playable and not in the same time. So this is what you get, 2831 frames here. The average is 2930. Okay, let's put this here on a note. So basically on Steam Deck with low settings we get something between 28 and 31 frames. Let's go and let's see the medium profile here. So let's choose to medium. And at this point you can find basically this very easy, because I will create, as I said, chapters. Okay, let's choose medium here, and we have to press here apply. And let's see what happens with medium graphics. So 2831, 27 the lowest. So 2733 the limits.
This looks intriguing.
Uh. 25 lowest at this point. So So 25, 31, you can expect anything here. 24, the lowest. So 25, 22, okay, 24, 22, 24. So anyway, let's take it here. Steam Deck, basically you will get 22 up to 31, something like that. The average it's so and so. Let's switch to let's change the graphics here and let's go with some high graphics. And at this point we had 11. Frames up to 30 frames. Okay, the average anyway it's somewhere at 24, 23, 20, 90. Anyway, it's enough for me. You will get something between 90 and 30 frames, the average anyway at 20. Let's close this game, exit game, and let's go here. Okay, let's see here. Low settings 2831, medium 2231, the average anyway 2528 here. High settings 1930 frames, the average as you saw 2122 frames most of the time, up to 25, but it will stay here at 22 frames. So not playable basically with medium and high graphics, only with low settings and with FSR set to performance mode. So we have the shaders here. Okay, let's see what happens and if we have to wait too much here for the shaders to be ready. Anyway, we will wait. I will not pause the video. By the way, as you know, you have the possibility to play either on Ally or on Steam Deck. Meanwhile, you have the possibility to press this connect, and if you already have the game on another device, you will stream it here. Basically, the other device will play it if you have, let's say, a laptop or something like that, and you can stream it here. A really nice aspect. So let's go back here. Sorry for this wait, but when I started the game before the shaders were ready, I don't know what what Steam decided to make here. Maybe after, I don't know, a small update, or after playing it on Steam Deck. Anyway, let's start it here. We have to wait only a few seconds now. So here it is. Hogwarts Legacy. Let's press any key. Let's press settings, and here we are. Let's press reset, and let's choose FSR 2 like on Steam Deck. So we have FSR 2. Let's set it also on performance like on Steam Deck. And here let's choose low quality. Let's press apply. And let's start the game. Let's activate here real-time monitor. And let's see it. So with low settings at this point, we see something like 52, 53 frames. Beautiful. 55, 59 frames, 60 frames. This is impressive. Let's go here because in the first test with low settings we went here. So the game has inside here 57 frames compared with 2831. Let's go outside and let's see. The average anyway, it's almost to 60 frames at least inside buildings. Let's go outside. 57, 60 frames. With some custom settings, you either can play this with 60 frames definitely, or why not with 40 frames, or high quality 30 frames, why not? Anyway, something between 45 and 60 frames here. So on Ally, and keep in mind this is on battery, 45 60 frames. So let's here is on battery, and here charger. Let's see what happens when we connect the charger. So at this point we have the charger connected. And we have low settings, so low settings with the charger, and here it is, we have 60 frames. (53) 60 frames, anyway close to the experience on battery. Anyway, this is it on battery, something 52, 60 frames. Let's go with medium settings at this point, and charger connected. So let's press here. Medium graphics. Let's apply, and let's see what happens with medium settings and the charger connected here. So 39 frames up to 47. Anyway, way better than Steam Deck. The average seems to be 41, 45. At this point we get 53 frames. (57). Anyway, let's note this 60 frames you get on medium, and charger I said as I remember 45, 60 frames anyway. Let's see it on battery. Let's see what happens at this point on battery.
This looks intriguing.
(51), 50 frames, 49, 53. The average anyway, it's it's at 40 frames. Let's change to high quality. So on battery we get 31, 32 frames, 35. On high quality 40 frames. We had a drop to 25. at some point, only for 1 second. Anyway, the average is way over 30 frames. As far as I see it here, it's something between 30 frames and 40, 41, 42 frames. Anyway, something like this on battery. Let's call it something like 30 frames for 30, 40 frames. Let's see it in action with the charger connected, because this is also important. So with the charger at this point, well, here we have already night here. We get 30 frames. Frames. Anyway, it seems during night everything changes. I'm curious on Steam Deck what happens at this point, but it seems that you can keep high quality graphics with 30 frames here, 28 at this point inside buildings. Anyway, with some custom settings, definitely you can play with high graphics here on ROG Ally. Anyway, this is the result. Probably the same, I would call it. Anyway, this is the experience. The results are here. So with Steam Deck, you will play with low settings. You will play with 28, 31 frames. Keep in mind that during night the frames will drop, as you saw here on ROG Ally. So you will get 28, 31, while on Steam Deck you will have something between 45 and 60 frames, depending if you are on battery or charger. With medium settings on Steam Deck, you will get 22, 31, an average at somewhere at 25 frames. While on ROG Ally you get 45, 60 frames with charger, and on battery you have 37, 45. On high quality graphics on Steam Deck, during a day you get something between 90 and 30 frames, but the frames will stay at 21, 22 in general. Here you get something between, on Ally you will get something between 30 frames and 40 frames with high quality graphics. So imagine this with some custom settings, and this is a huge difference anyway.